What's going on, guys? This week is all wedding prep, or elopement prep if we want to be a little bit more specific. We have 5 days until we are getting married. Our plan is to get married on the beach. So this week we need to do all the final things. So here's my basic list of what needs to get done. So I need to figure out what I'm doing with my hair. I need to go get my nails done, maybe get a wax too if I feel like it, if I got time. Bake our cake because I myself am baking us a cake. Sean needs to figure out what he's wearing. He ordered something, we don't know if it's gonna come in on time, so as this week progresses, we're gonna see if he needs to go to the store or if his outfit is gonna come in. I also have to do his hair at some point. I have to do Thea's hair. I don't know what I'm doing with her hair. I need to print my vows, and then later in the week I'm going to decorate the cake. Today I'm just going to do the baking, and then once it cools I'm going to put it into the freezer or the fridge, and then we'll go from there in a couple days. Alright, now these are going to cook in the oven at 350 for about 40 minutes or until a clean toothpick comes out. Alright, so this is how we're looking. We're going to let them cool, and then I am going to wrap them in saran wrap and stick them in the freezer because I'm not decorating today. Today is Tuesday, which means we have 4 days until wedding day. So today I'm taking you guys with me so I can run some errands. I just got off work, so our first stop is going to be Michael's, and I'm just trying to get like a cake box for our cake. Michael's was a success. I was able to get my box, the little cake tray for inside the box, and then I also grabbed a water because the water jug at my job has not been refilled. So now I am off to a doctor's appointment. If you don't know, now you know. I am almost 24 weeks pregnant, so I have an OB appointment that I need to go to, and then I'll be getting my nails done. Just got done with my OB appointment. I got in and out super quick, which I was surprised because the waiting room was packed when I first went in there, but I was in and out in under 20 minutes. Everything went well. Baby girl's heartbeat sounds good, and I will be back in a month for my glucose test. So I pulled up to the nail salon and I forgot that they're closed on Mondays. And I'm only upset because I literally have a gift certificate that my man got for me for like Valentine's Day, and I still have some money left on it, so I was gonna use it, but it's fine. I'm at this other nail salon, which I haven't been to before, but I have heard good reviews. But like I said, I'm trying to do light pink, most likely. My nails honestly are in pretty good shape. I think I'm gonna do like maybe squoval round, I don't know. Let's see what they can do for me today. Okay, this is cute. So these are the nails. Originally I went for a different shade of pink, but of course they didn't have it. So I started looking at the other pinks and I picked a color, and then I looked at the name and it was called Flower Girl, and I was like, you know what? That is so fitting. That's my sign. That's the color I need to be getting. So that's the color I went with on my fingers and my toes. And also this is my first time getting like oval. I don't even know if this would be considered all the way oval. I don't know. I didn't know if my nails were gonna be long enough for it, but I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. It's Tuesday now. We have 3 days until wedding day. So tonight I'm gonna make the strawberry crunch for the cake. That way that's done and I don't need to do it last minute. All right, so I just took it out and shifted it around a little bit, but I'm gonna let it cool and then I'm gonna package it up for the night. It is currently Wednesday, so we have 2 days left until wedding day. I'm currently at work. I'm on lunch break. I just ran into Ulta and I grabbed mascara because I literally own no makeup. Actually, I do own one thing. Is this. So I grabbed some mascara because why not? And I also grabbed an eyelash curler. I have long eyelashes, but like I sleep on my face a little bit, so they just flatten out. So yeah. This morning I also took the cakes out of the freezer and put them in the fridge, and I left out some butter because my plan is to make the buttercream and the cream cheese frosting for the cake tonight. Now I'm gonna stick these in the fridge tonight and then take them out early tomorrow. That way they're room temperature by the time I need them. It is now Thursday. We have one day until the wedding left. So first thing I need to do is something with Sean's hair. So I think I know how I'm gonna braid it. I just blew it out, blow dried it out. So this is how his hair is looking currently, and we'll get back to it after. All right, y'all, don't talk shit, but we're almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. All right, so just a little update on where we're at. I did half of Sean's hair because he had to go to work. We started a little bit late, so I will be either getting up when he gets home or getting up for work a little bit early to finish the other half of his hair. And I just am now in the process of finishing cooking dinner for me and the baby. She's drinking her milk. She's about to go to sleep. So I'm about to get started on this cake, and then I'm showering and I'm going to sleep. Guys, today's the day. Can you not look at the camera like that? They're gonna think that you... Well, don't look at me like that. I'm tired too. Guys, all right, so last you saw, his hair was not even half done. I got up at 4:30 this morning to finish his hair. And he just got a little shape up, a little line up, a little beard touch up, whatever you want to call it. Look at him. Okay, well, don't turn that way. That last braid isn't that, it's not great, but we'll do a full 360 when we're not in the car. But they just picked me up from work. I gotta go home, finish the cake, and then we're just getting ready, really. Only thing, it's raining outside.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just hoping it stops, but it doesn't look like it's supposed to be raining too bad. It says light, or even none, actually. Between 7 and 8, it says none. So, yep. So we'll see. Either way, I'm okay with it, honestly. But I'd rather my hair not be all frizzy from the rain. We'll be back.